everyone, Alexman here, and welcome to another session of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last session we gained the last of the flames. We were able to get to the Argata sword, turned to the one only Master Sword. We had to take down the imprisoned once again and reseal him. And then Zelda explained to us that, yeah, she's the goddess Hylia reborn, and she put herself to sleep. And she told us in order to stop this evil being known as Demise, which is the imprisoned, as of right now, is to find the Triforce in our modern times. And that is where we're starting here today. So we need to head back to our present time. Let's head back to the present and let's see how we can find that Triforce. Again, for everyone showing up tonight, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic night. I surely am. So as we head back into our present time. So you've returned. Yes, I have, indeed. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda awaits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. Well, that's a relief. True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that's all we know where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Oh, great. Alexman, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, find the Triforce. Yo! Where the hell? Hold up! Groose? Hey, well, there's another one I gotta tell you. What do you gotta say, Groose? So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually... That's terrible! It's gotta be hard for the poor girl. But you're gonna do something about this mess, right? Alexman, I made my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Don't look sad. Nah, I do what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it, but I got this feeling in my belly that there's something work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't so as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean. Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, but I guess you don't live all the way down your spells here. What? It's not that weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to this land here. I bet the weakest sapling could grow into a one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little bit too. I mean, sure, it'll take a few years to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. Oh yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let the people know I'm doing okay down here. Crowd and Stitch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you can tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks. Yeah, no problem, Groose. No problem. So let's head back to the sky. Let's head off this way. Someone in Skyloft has got to know where the Triforce resides. Maybe we should talk to the main man himself. The one who's been researching everything. Maybe he can give us some info about it. Hey, Goro. Still out here, huh? Huh? Is something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you gotta get rid of those bad guys down there. You know, bud, even at a time like this, I never stop thinking about my research. I came across an ancient volume in the course of my research. Want to know what I say? Sure. Arrow in repose, yet who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape so that it may be known. Well, that's what is written there. Does that mean anything to you? And yeah, as the sad is, that is about the end of Goro the Goron in terms of story. It's kind of an odd thing to see to the end here. For the one who is so anxious to see the sky, or see the island of the goddess, you know, aka Skyloft, it's kind of weird that they don't go forward with that approach. It is slightly sad about that. Because there is a quest, like a personal trouble, that you can grab one of the Molgas to go up into the sky and to live up in the sky. But we never get Goron to go up to the sky to fulfill his wish. Which I feel like it's a kind of a big understatement. For as prevalent as he was in the story up to this point, yeah, that's where his story ends. And it's kind of sad, actually. So let's see about if we can talk to someone about it. We're gonna head back to our main academy here, because there might be someone here that might be able to help us. Might as well go to the one place that got research, right? Indeed. Might as well get Fi some assistance here. What do you got? I need advice. Yes, Master. What information do you seek? I need a hint. You can use the treasure and materials you find during your adventure to enhance and upgrade your items. I'm sorry. Oh, you just give me that? Why didn't you tell me exactly what I'm supposed to do next? Fi, you failed me. Oh well. That's how we use that hint system. Haven't used it up to this point, but it's not really totally direct. But I feel like we should talk to the headmaster. Maybe he can give us some pointers. Oh, hey Pipit.
Yeah?
How you doing? Huh? What about this Triforce hidden by the goddesses? I really don't know anything about that. If you want to know about that kind of stuff, then you should go ask one of the instructors. Yeah, maybe we should. Let's talk to our bird friend, Gebora. Maybe he has some information on the matter. Gebora, what's up? Hey. Oh, have you heard anything about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. Sure, a lot of things. There you go. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Alexman, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have won this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I do wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older, and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have a way of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question, or any question at all, about Skyward Sword's history, I'll be glad to tell you. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Alexman, where did you hear that word? From the surface. It's true the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Alexman. It shames to be the same, but my knowledge of this is little on the subject. Well, that's a shame. I thought you had all the knowledge. Alexman, just a moment, huh? Though there is one vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Leviathan, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages? About him, yeah. Leviathan has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic. Put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft is beyond to know where the Triforce, it would be him. So where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've been taking notice of that tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Leviathan is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Olin to look into the troubling cloud in order to determine if any truth to these rumors. I had mentioned to inquire about the findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olin can fill in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed? Indeed we shall. Let's go find the instructors. I believe Instructor Owen is right here. There we go. Instructor Owen! I've been meaning to talk to you about something. Ah, Alexman, how's it go search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? I have, but I can't disclose anything. But, oh, what? Leviathan? So you've been taken to the headmaster, I take it. Indeed. If I'm correct, Leviathan is one side of Thunderhead, but that's not the Leviathan that we all know. So what happened? That's a monster. Monster? Ah, curses. It certainly looks like Leviathan, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old, widens, and creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more than that. He is possessed by something. That's how I felt it to me. What do you want me to do? I want to go meet up with him. What? You want to go talk to him? That's impossible. I don't think Levi's is capable of listening, not in this current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will most likely end with you getting brushed aside and then flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? Yep. I have no choice in the matter. I see, so it's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling that nothing I can say will talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Sure. What's his up? Where are we going?
Hey!
Levi's inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like someone has possessed him. You told us this already. If we can free him from his whatever he has a hold of him, there's a chance that he will return to his senses. So listen well, Alvin, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. Oh! It is called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levi's of the blight that he has hold on him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press A. Well, that's easy enough. However, acceleration effects last longer than any attack you moves you so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flying skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Well, it's time to go flying. Hoo-yah! Alright, it's time to finally get an attack upgrade for our bird. Yeah, remember our bird? Our Loftwing? So this is the new tutorial for it. I've taught your Loftwing to perform a Spiral Charge when you press A. Well, that was how. The bird was... whatever. Press A to do a Spiral Charge and break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy the 10 targets under 120 seconds, I'll recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Alrighty, so we have to destroy 10 targets. So our bird's now got this new spiral attack. Which doesn't really change very much that we were able to kill enemies earlier, but this is just no attack. You gotta watch out. There's the targets that are on the rocks are the easiest ones to take down, but the ones you want to take down first are these bird ones that are flying around. Don't worry about the time limit too much. Just make sure you just, use your time wisely. If I probably will not get this done the first try. Let's see. Come on, Eric. I think there is actually more than 10 targets on these rocks, so I don't think I'm gonna be worried about it too much. Because I see 4 targets already, so there's more than 10 targets. Oh, I missed! I have to hit 3 more targets and I'm good. Come on. How did I miss that one? That target is broken. I hit him, so... what is going on? Gonna have to cut this out too, huh? Yep, I'm gonna have to. It's weird that I can't hit anything. I said about worry about targets, but now I'm gonna lose this. Well, if I can pull this off. Woohoo! Did it! With 3 seconds left, I'm getting lucky. Woo, boy! Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you have no problems at all. I know you can do it, Alexman. And what a magnificent red bird. Not sure about landing those 2 targets, though. You hit him for about 20 seconds, but, whatever. You got it right. So you are henceforth permitted to use the Spiral Charge attack as qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to get to finding Levinas. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin may know something. Every year he makes an offering to his pumpkin soup for Levinas. Go to Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Sure thing. Let's go! Fly off! I'm actually quite shocked I got that. With 3 seconds left. I'm actually a real shock about that. So let's get over to the lumpy pumpkin to continue on. Because knowing this section of the game I think is probably the most open. Because I'm pretty sure you have the ability to go through this entire area with no problem whatsoever. You can tackle any of the sections we're going to get to, I think, at any time. Just that we're going to have to fight the imprisoned again. Yeah, I know, it's kind of sad as it is, but it's best to get rid of that as best we can. Woohoo! Let's go talk to the Lumpy Pumpkin, our favorite character. Dun 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 bum bum ba dum bum bum ba ba dum bum bum ba. What is the matter? You look like you got some of the mighty serious on your mind. Actually, Levias, what about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware if anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I have not been able to make this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you had delivered a pot of soup to Levias? Huh? I don't know when you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You'll wait right here. I'll get inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Watch me. Oh yeah. Voila! Here it is. I've been cooking this up for well over 10 years, and I've got to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Vi, I'm here. This robot. After the fight with, oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you whatever you need to go as soon as you're ready. How's it gonna fit that through the door? You broke a wall through my establishment! You're gonna have to pay for this, don't you? No. The place where I offer soup to Levias actually is inside the Thunderhead cloud, on an island with an eavesdropping rainbow. Oh, you know when you'll see it. Good luck. Sure, let's do this, bad boy. I'm surprised. Okay, the door's open. It's okay, so they open the doors. I thought the robot would have gone through the wall. Oh, I would hate to have that debt, so you're gonna have to pay for a new building. No, I don't want that. Not one bit. Alright, so we're gonna now have to take this soup over to the Thunderhead. Let's go! Huzzah! Let me check my map real quick. No, that's my inventory screen. It's the plus button. There we go. So we do have a few things on these islands we can grab too, as long as we're done here. So, also we've got a lot of stuff here at the Fun Island. We got a lot of chests to clear up. We're gonna have to do that in a little bit later. Maybe not tonight's session, but maybe later. Probably before like the ultimate ending to the game, we'll probably just clean up the sky, whatever we got, and then hope for the best it's something we can use. But yeah, now we gotta take this soup over to the Sky Cloud, to the Thunderdome. Because it's weird, now now we have seen Levias before. If you have seen my Hyrule Warriors Let's Play, or Live Play rather, you may have noticed that Levias was a really big spirit. That he was able to push rocks through the sky with no problem. This is about the same as is here. He's about that size and probably even bigger than Skyward Sword's variant. But alright, don't worry about it. We can take this guy down. Now this is a boss fight. This is technically our only boss fight we're doing in the sky. Which you think is a big missed opportunity. You think that since we're skyward bound most of the time, you think that, oh, we can have a boss in the sky more than never? Not really. This is like the only time we're actually having a boss fight that deals with the lawful. So we gotta take over to this overarching rainbow that our friend, the Lumpy Pumpkin, told us about. So we need to land here and let's start this boss fight off. Booyah! I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something can jump out at us at any moment. Hungry for soup or robot? I'm out of here. See you around. He didn't call us Mr. Short Pants for some reason. Oh. Okay, so I'm assuming the clouds are really, really thick. So how was Levias here? This spirit hiding in the clouds. It's kind of weird, actually. But it looks like he is possessed by eyeballs. Now, the speedrunner community have exploited a glitch on this boss fight. The boss fight will have to do both on Bird and on top of him. As you can see on top of where his head is, there's a platform there. If you manage to land there, I think, early on, if you can, the boss fight the actual main entity that we need to kill is actually already loaded, just that his collision is loaded, but his model isn't for some reason. And somehow, if you actually trickery get on there, you can actually fight the boss before even killing these eyes off of this guy. So it is actually quite cool. But I'm not experienced enough for that type of thing. But first in this boss fight, we have to take out. If we hit Leviathan, he actually hurts us. So, well, he's gonna be just a floating fish. What we have to do is take out his eyes. You gotta get close enough to him. Do a spiral charge is the only way to actually hurt them. Ow! I'm having a hard time with this guy. Well, because bird combat is so underutilized that you just hardly kind of forget you actually have an attack with the loft wing. Even until they actually master it here. Good boy. Take out 4 of his eyes, then we can actually land on his head and actually finish this boss fight proper. Take care of that eye. Break around. Come on, baby. We can take this guy down. There we go. Got one more eye to take down. Whoa! Bye now. We gotta go up. Ah, well, that's a charge. This eye has been really difficult to hit for some reason. And he is fast. I kind of forgot how fast this guy was. Ah. Alright, come on. We can do this. Come on. Ow. And then also that tail. It destroys whatever movement you had, so it's annoying. And look at that. The eye just moved right when I was about to make an attack. It's annoying. Really? Like, I had a direct shot, and the eye still moved out of the way, and I'm getting hurt by the darn tail. What is going on? That tail comes out of nowhere. Need to get up higher, though. Wait for his tail. Ugh. This guy is just... I've actually never really had a hard time with this boss fight. But this has just been ridiculous. Oh, come on! There we go! Goodness! That took a little longer than I thought it was going to be. And there is the main bad guy himself. Now we need to land on Leviathan. Land down on his head. Alrighty, now it's time the real boss fight begins. This parasite. The ocular parasite Biolite. In order to take this guy down, we need to take out his wings. You need to hit his wings, or you need to hit his acid that he shoots out into his eye, or into his wings there. Then we can actually hit him right into the eye and then damage him directly. And then he falls down. There we go, that's how it's done. Repeat this ad nauseum for I think 2 more cycles, and that will be it for this boss fight. There we go. And now, after this, he will actually try to... I think he'll actually try to move sideways. Oh no, it's the 3rd cycle that does that. Okay. Booyah! Take him down, baby! Booyah! You're going down. I may have 4 hearts, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna take you down anyway. In reality, the boss fight, trying to get this guy to appear, is actually the hardest part about the fight. Oh, come on, you. Okay, I didn't hit it right. I missed again. Come on, you. There we go. You have to do this a few more times, and then he'll... If he hits right, swing your sword right. If he swings left, swing left. A few more times, he should go down, and then we hit him in the eye directly, and be done with this. Come on, I swung my sword. Yes, Fi, I know. And that clipped right through him. What's up with this boss fight? I was expecting him to go left there for a moment. Man, you are taking a lot more hits to kill. You fall down so I can actually hit you. There we go! He is dead! Oh yeah! Oh no! The virus! Don't crash into the surface! No! We're going down! No! Well, that's one way to break the cloud barrier. Oh, it looks like the Thunderdome is clearing up. Yeah! He's back to normal. His eyes are normal!
Tell me, boy, what did you do brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup?
Yes.
I must apologize for my earlier behavior. My most particular irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy?
Alexman.
Ah, Alexman, is it? A rather pleasing name that. Your parents clearly excellent taste in names.
My parents are not here.
You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame of yours. I see it now. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce.
You know?
Do I know? Do you realize who you're speaking to, the Great Spirit? Do you not? Bah, no matter. As I suspected. Listen closely, and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago, an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I don't even know where it rests now. Oh, but the gods did trust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song, meant to be played on the harp you now hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess spirit for this long song in 4 parts. She entrusted me 1 part to me, and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Faron Woods, Elven Volcano, and the Nether Desert. Go now. Go on then, find the dragons you now seek.
Alright, well, that's what we gotta do, find that now. Let's head off the Vias here, and let's go find these 3 dragons. Huzzah!